Nico, coming off that win against Austin, the manner of it, how important is that for the confidence and the spirit within the team going into the next few games?
Well, I think it's really important because the team put a lot of effort into the game. We were coming from 20 days without playing. It's always difficult to come back and find the rhythm of the game, and it was about mentality. And I think the team showed that we want and we want to keep going.
2 more games this week, so 3 in 7 days, plus I think 6 games in this month alone. How important could rotation and the squad depth be for this run?
Well, I think it's very important. This is why we make this squad and this roster, and to use the players in any moment. And as you said, it's not only the 3 games; it's the rest between the Wednesday and Saturday is less than normal, and I think it's important, that we can count with everyone.
Playing against St. Louis this Wednesday, top of the table in the West, great atmosphere. How difficult is this test for you guys?
Well, I think it's really difficult as every team that has played so far there. The first thing and the mentality that we have to have is like it's going to be a war there. The style of play that they do is a team with a lot of intensity, with a lot of contact, and a lot of tackling, a lot of war type of battle. And I think we have to first have the mentality to be up to that battle side, and after with our skills and quality to try to put the game in our way.
Last one, after that, Atlanta comes here. We haven't played Atlanta in over 3 years. What do they bring? What are their weapons?
Well, I think I have to analyze more in detail. They've changed a little bit after this summer. They've been working in different things, and they have grown in a different way. And we'll analyze, but for sure, quality players and a style of play that they want to be protagonists in the game. And for us, it's going to be a game where we have to be really smart and up to the game to do our 2 ways, have the possession but also be very dangerous in transition.
Mikosi, looking back at the Austin game, obviously the manner of the win over a big rival, how important is that just for the confidence and the spirit in the group?
Yeah, it's pretty massive. I think just building on a winning momentum is one of the best things that we could do. Certainly at this stage of the season, coming in, I think we have 10 games left. So we just have to do the best we can and ride this momentum and keep winning. Maybe even pick up a point on the road if we need to, but we can't really accept any losses in the position that we're in the table.
2 more games this week, so 3 in 7 days, a lot during this month in general. How important, is recovery and maybe rotation for the stretch?
Yeah, it's massive. But the beautiful thing is we built this team as a team, so we don't have any one individual who we always have to rely on. We have a good bench, and we've also added 2 new pieces to our midfield, so we can really bring a lot of intensity and energy, and I think we're doing well in that aspect.
Away to St. Louis, top in the West, new stadium, great atmosphere there. Is this one of the tougher tests of the year for you guys?
It very well could be. I really enjoy playing in a high-octane atmosphere. I love the intensity. I love the fans being nasty and dirty, and we need to embrace that. Not every game on the road is going to feel like a scrimmage. A lot of teams have fans, and that will play to their advantage. But if we do what we do, it could be a potential disadvantage to them. If we can press and we can fight and we can really tackle, play hard, I think we'll be fine because we play well with the ball. We just have to have the confidence to do so.
We have to preview the Atlanta game as well for these series. I know it's tough because you look past the game, but we haven't played Atlanta in 3 years. Team from the East, but it's at home. How do you see that game going?
I don't know too much on Atlanta. I'm very well aware of Almada. I know they got Wiley coming in. They get their wing backs high, and they play a seemingly pretty fast-paced attack with a lot of combination passes, good shots. So I know we can kind of get out of them, but once again, we'll be home. Hopefully that he can play a role in us, and then like we do what we do best, we just need to play with the ball and play around them, play through them, get crosses and shots, do better in both boxes, and I think we'll be all right.
How important was that win just for the spirit of the group, kind of restarting it in the last season?
Yeah, I think it was very important. I didn't think we played very good, but sometimes it shows good teams that they can, even if they don't play good, that they can still win. And especially against a rival, it's a big step forward. So in the table was very important. We knew that, and good confidence for the next couple of games.
2 more games this week, so 3 in 7 days, and you guys had a long break before this. How important is getting your body right and maybe rotation over this long stretch?
Yeah, well, I think it was good to get the game back in, to get 90 minutes in the legs for everyone again. Now away in St. Louis, we know how they play with the intensity that they play, so we have to be ready for that. And I think we have a very, very big squad now with a lot of good players. So up to the coach how you want to manage that. But I'm very confident in all my players that we will have a good squad.
St. Louis, top of the table. It's at their home, their new home. It's a great environment there. Is this one of the tougher tests for the season?
I think it's a very nice test, especially the way how they play. It's going to be a war, and we have to be ready for that war. And looking forward to it. New stadium, new atmosphere. So a nice test, and hopefully we can manage to get a win there.
We got to preview Atlanta too for this video. I know you guys don't look past a game, so it's probably hard to get your mind on Atlanta. But what does that team do well? It's an Eastern Conference opponent we haven't faced in a long time.
Yeah, well, I think it's a nice challenge. They're originally a very good team out of Atlanta. They have some individual qualities with Almada. Giacomakis, good striker. I know from in the Eredivisie in Holland when he was top scorer. So yeah, we have to be ready for individual quality, and they're always like to play from the back, play a nice attacking style. So we will be ready for that.